Hey everybody, it is Pablo Diablo here, and bringing you another video and another new series that I'm going to be starting. This series, excuse me there for a sec. Sorry, I had something in my mouth, got a hair in my mouth. Anyway, this series is going to be a series about just talking about video games and patches and DLCs and what I think Game Informers can do. It's going to be called Let's Talk. And all I'm going to do, like I said, is just talk about what I think they could do better, what I think people could change, how the game feels, and my thoughts on just overall the game and stuff. I don't really know how else to put it, but yeah. And so this video is actually going to be Let's Talk Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. And as you know, the trailer, well, you might know, the trailer just came out, the teaser from Treyarch, and it is confirmed that it's going to be Black Ops 2 coming out on, I don't even remember the date anymore, but it is coming out second week of November, 1 week after Halo Reach, so 6 plus 7 would be the 13th, so it is coming out on the 13th, which is a Tuesday, which would make sense, because all major game releases are on Tuesday, and that's what I'm basically going to be covering, how I think the series is going to change with this new, more futuristic thing, and what I hope they don't do. So before I get too deep into things, I'm going to let you know about this gameplay. This is a very, very special gameplay, and it's not mine, it's again Devin's, so TFX Destroyer, and it's special to all of us because you'll see, when the time comes, you'll see. As you can probably guess, you're thinking, what happens? What happens? I'm not going to tell you, and I'm not going to tell you the final score. All I'm going to tell you is that he is using the MP7 with extended mags, and he's using the assault kill streaks. And maybe that'll give you a hint, maybe not. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. So, the new trailer released, and it's basically talking about the game is basically going to be based around a little bit futuristic in 2025, so 13 years away. And it's just going to be about how, say, the United States, I believe it's the United States, kind of all switched over into kind of robotic warfare, so they wouldn't use people anymore. And unfortunately, as they say, someone took the keys. And what that is that somebody, which I think it is Russia, came in and they took control over all of their robots, all their drones and everything, and now they're basically taking over the United States with these giant drones. So this is a giant step away from the Cold War or World War II or even the Modern Warfare series, and it is putting in something new. So the game, you're basically, I don't know how the multiplayer is going to be, to be honest. I mean, there was nothing on the multiplayer, but hopefully it's going to be people versus people with like these kind of new futuristic kill streaks. Hopefully that will work, and hopefully they'll do it right. So the change in this game, it's going to be completely different. I mean, Modern Warfare, or sorry, everything before Call of Duty 4 was all World War II based. They were fun and all, but I mean, we needed a change. Out came Call of Duty 4, and that basically revolutionized everything. There was new kill streaks. There were create a class, custom classes. You had perks. You had all these new things. Plus, you were in a new era. You were completely new. You had all these modern weapons that you could use. The M4 versus the M1 carbine, and or the M1A1. So it was just completely new. Then, Treyarch came back and made World at War, which again put you back into the World War II, and they did it very well. But I was sad to see that there was a few things that they could have improved on, but the all zombies mode, that is what really changed a lot. Then again, came Modern Warfare 2, again futuristic, very fun. Lots of glitches, but you know, whatever. And that there, I find, is kind of the turning point to where companies decided to put more effort into their games. And Treyarch really took the initiative on this one with Black Ops. They had their their hotfix system. They were releasing patches and patches. They had community managers, so they would listen to us. And if we wanted something changed, they would do their best to make it changed and balanced. And they did their best. And I have to say, congrats to you guys. Then Modern Warfare 3 came along, and I was surprised. I mean, I was expecting Infinity Ward, even though it's not Infinity Ward completely. I was expecting them to do something completely new and revolutionary, something nobody has done, and unfortunately, they did not. They added point streaks, yes, they had this and that, but most of it was just, there was nothing really too new about it. So, that was kind of surprising. And then when I heard that Black Ops 2 was going to be in the future, wow, it's incredible. Hopefully, they're going to do a completely new revolutionary thing. So then, how the game works. Hopefully, again, they're gonna have the systems, like the community managers like they did in Black Ops, and hopefully whoever it is, they're gonna be right on top of things. Hopefully Treyarch and Activision will allow Treyarch to patch and do all these things, add things, remove things, switch things, and like just make the game enjoyable and make the lifetime last. Because I know a lot of these games, like, I mean, you get bored of them because they're all the same, and like I just want them to hopefully keep introducing new things. So yeah, that's that's most about that. And now just about the whole future thing. Well, the whole future thing, it's gonna be hard. I mean, but at the same time, they have so much to work with because it's in the future, right? So nobody really knows what's gonna be there. Nobody really says, hey, in the future, there's going to be these guns. No, they have so much to work with. They can make their own things. They can design their own guns. They can make guns with ammo packs attached to their backs and have 800 bullets per clip and then have, like, insanely long reload times. They can just do whatever they want because they don't have to be focused on that era. I mean, of course, they're not going to add, like, laser guns because the probability of that, well, you never know still. I mean, they could because, again, it is in the future. You never know. So they have so much to work with, and so I hope because of the how much they have to work with, I hope they add a lot. I hope they add lots of kill streaks, lots of different things that you have to choose for. So, you know, the quad rotor that was kind of released and images on that and all. I hope they add the quad rotor, but I hope they also add other things like the quad rotor that has only missiles on it, but you're restricted to how many missiles you can have, and you're just different things like that. And and guns, the same thing. I hope you have like some guns, but I mean you can do whatever you want with them. So you can have literally as many guns as you want in the game because you just have no limit to it. So I hope they really add a lot. I hope they add as much as they possibly can. Just load it and load it and load it. Attachments galore, guns galore, everything. So you have just not a few guns to choose from. You just have tons. And that brings me to the kill streak system. I hope they bring back the strike packages because they were really fun. But all the support, okay, I was a fan of that, and then I stopped. Okay, it hit me one day that if I want kills, I gotta use assault kill streaks. I started using those, and then the support ones just pissed me right off. So what they gotta do is fine tune it. If they want to add support, sure, but make it so then like after 3 deaths they'll reset, so they can't just go around doing stupid things and earn themselves a stealth bomber and completely ass rape me when I'm going for, say, even Devon or anyone, an Osprey gunner, etc. So redo that. The specialist is really fun. I hope they bring that back. And I heard that that they're not going to have all the perks for the maximum specialist bonus. That it's just going to be a 4th perk. And I don't know. Maybe they'll be good. Maybe they'll be bad. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really saying no to that, but I'm not quite agreeing with it. We'll see how they do that. And the perks. So as you know, some perks have been leaked, but they're not confirmed because obviously they're not going to confirm them. But from what I hear, I hope that they add them. Some of them seemed overpowered. Other ones just seem kind of like dumb, like prone and you fake your death. I don't know. It's just gonna add like a completely new dynamic, but at the same time, I mean, it adds some realism to it. Like if you're at long distance and they shoot you and go prone and they think you're dead, right? That in real life, I mean, sure, I guess that is in theory possible. But let's just hope they do the perks right. And the pros again, great. And there's a new thing called, I think it's elite perks, and despite what you all believe, I think that it's not going to be for just elite users, because if it is, then they would have taken the Call of Duty series, made $60 for the game. Oh, that's exactly what I was waiting for. His first assault mode, that's what makes this so special. But back to this, because I'm just running out of time. So I hope that with the perks that the elite because if they're just for elite users, that'll be the elite fee on top of the fee for the actual game. And that's exactly why I hope they don't do that, because then they will just take it and make it an extremely expensive franchise, and it'll just be money, 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 money. And God hope they don't do that. But the elite perks are basically going to work with another perk as well. So say if I was using Scavenger, and I had Scavenger Elite, and I was also using like Quick Draw, and I had Quick Draw Elite, it would give me the ability to say pick up weapons faster off the ground, etc. And I might divide this into 2 parts because I did not finish what I want to talk about. But anyway, game's coming to a close, so this is TFX Diablo signing out, and congratulations, Devin, on your assault mob. Peace. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.